Cheers and bets.
Cheers.
Trivia.
And bets. Cheers and bets, boy. Cheers.
Trivia time. Yeah, big cheers to start the trivia.
Cheers. Boy. Hey, we're in August. We're 1 month closer to football. 1 month from football, more importantly. About 4 or 5 weeks or so. And we're in line for a big weekend down at the lake.
Yep. We'll all be at the Ozarks together this weekend. It'll be a blast.
Time. And this is actually funny because in true fashion, I'm supposed to host, right? This is trivia.
Yeah, congrats. You won the last trivia episode. You are the host of the episode. Who's going to go first? How are you going to determine it?
I'll let you know about it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the headset's coming off, Rick.
Hey.
I'll spin a baseball. Here, I can get that ruler out again. You want to play that game?
No. The ruler that was a pretty long ruler. Oh, no, I won that.
Yeah, you won it.
I got some dice here if you don't have a coin.
I got it. Who won? Who lost against me to let me get here?
Brad.
So we're odds and call.
No, I did. I lost.
All right. We're odds and call it.
Heads.
Didn't really flip.
Yeah. Just call it
out.
You
gotta flick your thumb.
Heads.
Tails.
It's tails. Okay. It's a Chuck E. Cheese coin?
No, it's a quarter, dude. This is lunch money.
Okay. Get a fucking
gas
little pint of milk.
All right. So
that's gas money.
We'll take it. We'll take the first flip. Brad, you call it. You want first question or not?
Let's get this show on the road here. Let's go.
Yeah. It was tails though. So Matt called heads. Brad, what do you want?
Let me get that first question.
All righty. Who played in the first interleague MLB game? It was in 1997. Was it the Rangers and the Giants, the Dodgers and the Angels, the Yankees and the Mets, the White Sox and the Cubs?
What was the first one?
The Rangers and the Giants.
Rangers, Giants, Yankees, Mets.
Dodgers, Angels, White Sox, Cubs.
White Sox, Cubs.
That is incorrect.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the LA series, Angels and Dodgers.
That is incorrect as well.
Was it New York?
It was the Rangers and the Giants. Which
weird.
To me was pretty weird. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
must have been
should have put it together. The other three were kind of close series. So that's actually stupid on us.
That was
in hindsight.
When I worded that, I was like, I should have picked another one like Cubs. And
I did not. I didn't.
I fucked that.
Didn't have my trivia hat on yet. All right, Matt.
Too. That was a bad question. So
Matt's got some light shining in our eyes.
This
back
one
there.
also though this one goes to Brad.
Goddamn.
And it could be easy if you know a film that we're all familiar with. I know it, but I might know it better, or you guys know it really easy. So, what Christmas Carol wakes up Billy Bob Thornton and Bad Santa? Is it Jingle Bell Rock, Holly Jolly Christmas, Feliz Navidad, or Jingle Bells? And it's a scene. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go with some. I do know it. I don't know the song, but I know the scene. I'm gonna go Holly Jolly Christmas.
That is correct, and
there we go.
That wasn't too easy though, right? You guys,
no,
that was fair.
It was still a guess.
Bad Santa every year, so it's not. You know what I mean?
You would have known that as a layup.
I watch Bad Santa every year, but it's a good question.
Look at the draw though, because man, you won, and you could have had that as your second. So, alrighty,
you got us going with such smoothness, you know.
Hey man, you pointed yourself out, you know, just think about the outliers. Think about the white people.
Think about the dinosaurs.
That dime.
All righty, going to question 3. Back
there you go.
Bruce. 1-0 Met. How many lifeboats were on the Titanic? Was it 16, 18, 20, or 24?
Oh, that's way
18.
too little, no matter what the number.
What?
18 is what Brad went with.
18. That is incorrect.
So remaining options are 24 was the most.
It was 16, 18, 20, or 24.
Maybe they just went with a round number and they decided 20 was enough. I'll go with 20.
That is correct.
Bang.
2-0, matey, right off the banger.
There we go.
We have 14 questions here, boys. So, Brad, you better pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now we're going
I love
back to Matt.
Titanic. That's always going to get me locked
Hey,
in.
dude, that's an interesting
I
question.
like dinosaurs more
But-
than I like
So
Titanic.
how many?
20?
Do you know how many
Lifeboats.
people were on the Titanic? It had to be like 300 or 400 at least.
There
right?
was like
I don't know.
2,500 souls aboard, and they said, and how many and then they're like how many people in the scene at the when they realize they're all gonna die. He's like, and how many souls aboard? And then they say that, and the captain's like, he looks at the guy that told him to speed up the boat, and he's like, well, it looks like you're gonna get your headlines, because he's like,
Yeah.
we have half the amount of people,
So they had 2,200 passengers on the Titanic
yeah, I
and
thought
only
I said
20
25.
lifeboats.
Yeah, lifeboats, and they
Lifeboats.
could hold up to
Wow.
65 men per boat, but I mean, it was like half, I think, under what they should have been prepared for.
Yeah. Wow.
It wasn't even
Alright.
the Titanic that sank. Read the truth on
Oh,
it.
I know, I know all about.
Conspiracy theories.
There was a
Hey,
fire.
I'm just saying.
There was a
I'm just
fire.
saying.
I know about.
There
the
was a fire on a
I
ship
know.
on a
all
white.
right, whatever. All
Okay.
right, you're losing 2-0. I'll get butthurt. All right, going
No,
back
it's-
to Wardizen.
Yeah.
And Wardizen has a 2-zip lead. What year? Dude, Snoop Diggity Dog released his first album. 91, 92, 93, or 94. And this was, I did 2 fact checks on this. One was Wiki, which is weird, but then I went through like a couple others because I didn't know if there'd be like mixtapes back then, but
Yeah. I
The album
don't know
I can tell you
offhand.
guys actually the album Doggy Style. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like, I don't think that'll change.
I don't think it was that early 90s. I'm gonna go with the most recent date. I'm gonna go 94.
That is incorrect.
All right.
Give me the
Going
oldest.
back, Brad.
What was the longest date? How long ago? Give me the 3 options.
It was 91, 92, 93, 94. And he took 94, right, Matt?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took 94.
Give me 91.
That is incorrect as well. It was 93.
Damn.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
I'm sure I've seen that date on Spotify too, and I just don't remember.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I always felt like he was old, but I actually didn't know when, he got big. All right, so going to Brad
Yep.
with a 2-0 lead for Wardizen on question 5. What year did the X Games begin? Was that in 92, 93, 94, 95? Pretty original.
You're really creative with these, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I don't
that's
know.
why
Give me 93 or 94. I don't know.
94?
Yeah.
All right. That is incorrect.
Let me go 95. This is all pre Tony Hawk Pro Skater on N64. Let me go 95.
That is correct.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. We got a banger. We're going to have to start tripling the points here. Like
You can do that. We do it.
It's all
I
good.
got you. We're on question 6 out of 14 here. So we got a long way to go. All right. This next question goes to Brett.
No, it actually comes back to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Todd. All right, cool. I'm the host here. All right, Matt's got a 3-zip lead. If Matt misses this answer, he loses a point.
Fair enough.
Yes. Who won the 2004 Home Run Derby in Houston? Was it Miguel Tejada, Barry Bonds, Lance Berkman, or Jim Tomei? This was in Houston, and Barry Bonds was
he was fucking on roids. All of them.
I didn't throw his name. I just want to make it clear.
Damn, dude. I feel like we're all those names home run derby winners? Because I feel like they were.
I can't give a thumbs up or a thumbs down on that. So
I'm gonna go, and this is a bit of a guess, but I'm gonna go with Miguel Tejada because I do remember him winning one year.
That your final answer.
It is.
All right. Fuck, 4-0, Matt.
Oh, I sniped the Tejada guess.
The Lance Berkman dude, he killed it that day, and I did not. I remember Miguel Tejada winning one. I didn't realize he won it. And
yeah,
Houston.
That was a reach of a guess, and I knew it had to have been around that time. But
Bonds hit one out of the stadium that day. Like he hit it so far, and everyone was looking for it, and it went over like the whole, like in right field in Houston, over everything in right field. Like everyone was just like, just kept going, dude. I'm like, dude, and he's just like, because the first at bat when he came up to hit, they threw outside to him like 4 pitches in a row. But they intentionally walked him because back then it was just pitches. It wasn't a time limit.
Yeah.
So when he came up to bat, it was, and the catcher was like, fuck this. And like they pitch around him, like joking. And he's like, get your, he's like, get in there. I probably didn't talk like that, but he's like, get in there, man. Hi, I'm Jack. And then, yeah, but the one that he hit right field. All right. So Matt's up like 4-0. Holy shit.
There we go.
All right. Going to Brad. This is a banger. This one's worth 4 right here.
All right.
It's funny too. We're gonna go to a roast, okay? A Comedy Central roast. I don't know exactly who the roast was like of, but it was a Whitney Cummings joke. You know her, right?
I do know of her. Yep.
He was joking with Lisa Lampanelli. We know her. And she said a joke about a TV show, joking that Lisa Lampanelli should have been in. What was the name of the show? Was it I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant, The Biggest Loser, 300-Pound Life, or Honey Boo Boo? And she just made a joke about, like, yeah, just can't really.
Honey Boo Boo.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Rosin, this is worth 1 point. If you lose it, it's -2.
I'm gonna go with The Biggest Loser.
That is incorrect as well.
Oh,
We got a game now.
-2.
2-0 going into question 8. Now we got a banger. You're keeping track, right, Matt?
Yep, I got a scoreboard here.
Yep. Yeah. Way to be, buddy. All righty. So now we're going back to Ward is in. Question 8. We'll play by the rules for this question. Depending on how it's answered, we will dictate. I will dictate going, or you can call me Hitler. All right. So in the movie Goodfellas, they show the intro, right?
Yep.
Then they go back to him as a kid. Then they go back to him as a kid, right? So what year is it when then they clip back to them and it's Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta standing at, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? When they go back to them being older.
Yeah.
Like they finally, like, he tells the story him growing up and getting arrested and like getting pinched, and then he gets the money and like accepted and everything.
I know what scene you're talking about. I don't know that they show what year it is. I don't remember
they do that scene. When they first show Ray Liotta back at that scene, other than him stabbing the guy in the beginning, they go back and they show a year with him and Ray Liotta standing next to us, the car, and like getting in right before they rob a truck. So is that 63, 61, 60, or 64?
63.
That is correct. Damn, you're on a
All right.
Guess.
It was the first.
The models of the cars in that
Yeah.
in the scene and the scenes after. I just
The
know
first
there's
time you didn't
63s.
list dates in order, you list the right answer first. You've always gone date in order. Then you put a date in different orders and the right ones first.
I mean, my bad.
Jimmy's like, I won't do it again.
Oh, you could have had him. You had the first pick, dude. You won the toss, right?
I got tired of waiting for the start.
Didn't he win the toss though?
Brad won the coin toss.
Yeah,
Joe's first question.
That could have been your question. What do you want from me?
Hey, I'm trying to keep track. We're bouncing from Titanic.
I'm trying to keep track. I'm trying to help out the points here to make sure that you're not down by 50. And anytime
I'm not worried about it.
I read them backwards, dude. Half the time I read them backwards anyway. So when I read them, I don't do it every time like the top to the bottom. I'll bounce around. I don't really do like I try not to do that. So next. Just get one right, man.
Hey,
I'm trying to help you here.
I
took 4 points off the board.
This is what's happened. I'm not making this up here, though. You went in order for every date question, and then you change one up, and the right answer is A.
I didn't even remember what order the guesses were in. I just picked a year. 63 sounded good.
And I just bounce. I have 4 listed, and I just go through them, and maybe I have a tendency. I don't know. Oh no.
We'll get on to your tendencies here.
Get one right. Yeah, exactly.
We'll go back. We'll watch the film.
What the hell?
My bad. I don't remember the first.
Get one right, dude. I can't help you. Just get one right.
I don't watch more than 3 movies. My bad.
What does that have to do with
fair criticism. All right.
The opening credits date. It's like,
where was the 2007 All-Star game? Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Atlanta, Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium.
Wrong. Did I read it wrong, or was that cool?
No.
Let me go with San Fran.
That is correct.
Oh man, I am just on a heater. I am on a heater.
What do you want?
I had no clue where the 2007 All-Star game was.
What do you fuck? All right.
That's a bet.
Like 4-2.
Matt is guessing. I love it.
Matt 4-2. All right. Going back to Matt. What year did Stuttering John begin as a dabbler on the Howard Stern show?
As the dabbler.
But what year did he, begin? Like, come as an actor?
All right.
Was it 1988, 1989, 1987, 1990?
1987.
That is incorrect.
I was really hoping to fucking bang that one. I have no clue. I mean, Stuttering John, I know he's old. I know Howard Stone's been
What are the other 3? The other 3 dates for Stuttering John?
What did Matt say?
I said 87.
All right. So it'd be 88, 89, 90.
Ooh. 89.
That is incorrect. Or our boy, Stuttering John, started in 1988 as an underpaid intern in New York. I tell you what,
he was not a fan of Scandinavians.
Howard was not a fan. And
I think back then he might have been.
Yeah, he turned him.
Something turned him.
Jimmy Anderson, you're probably a Scandinavian, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because you guys are big Howard Stern fans. Did you ever like Stuttering John, like in the old days?
No.
I like unlikable then too.
I liked Howard making fun of Stuttering John. Stuttering John was before my time when he would interview the celebs, and we didn't get a chance to watch that. We weren't old enough when he would interview like Tommy Lasorda when he was working for Jenny Craig or whatever, and asked him if he had to give the money or if like he had to refund Jenny Craig. I can't remember that joke, but then he also asked Ringo Starr if he owed his parents the money back, and Ringo was like, "For what?" And he was like, "For your singing lessons." And then he like thought he was the best, and like he asked Ted Williams if he ever farted in the catcher's face. But they were all written by Howard and Jackie and Fred. So it wasn't like they did it because he had a stutter. And any guy back then couldn't just make fun of a person with a speech impediment, right? So they had to listen to it, and Howard could get in there with an asshole that's gonna say a fucked up thing and hawk a loogie onto like Oprah's face or whatever he did, like just trying to be like, and it's like, dude, and he was an idiot. He was a court jester. So I mean, no, I hated him. I hate him, and I would love to do more. If anyone has interest in that, we would love to take some time on the podcast, do a special fucking episode to the Dabbler John.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
He's a fun watch on YouTube.
Yes. Check out Why Do We Podcast, or Why Do what is it? Who Are These Podcasts? WATP.
Yeah.
And then Shuley, dude. Shuley does a really good job. But yeah, fuck Stuttering John. You heard it here, man. Come here, Johnny boy.
We might. I don't know,
dude.
Jimmy.
We would welcome him on the podcast.
You, dude.
Yeah.
Bring it, Johnny boy.
We'll give him 100% of the super chats. 100% to John.
You'll get every dollar we're making.
Every dollar we make.
Every dollar here, pal. And you could have all the pints you want here. We got pints here.
Maybe we hit John at the lake. Get him live.
Fuck Stuttering John. I want to do a podcast on it, but we got to get back to trivia. So what is it? It's 4-2, Matt. Right? And we're going into
right.
question 11. So we got 4 questions left.
All right.
What year was John Stamos born? 63, 64, 65, or 67?
No way. Stamos was born in the fucking 60s. Are you sure you got your years right?
Yep.
Are you fucking sure, dude?
Rapton's mind is blown right now.
Because John Stamos, he's the dude that was on Full House as like one of the people,
who
right?
He is.
You're gonna make me like check my.
He looked pretty fucking young in the early 2000s.
Don't be looking your.
I'm not on the keyboard. I got a pen in my hand. That just seems odd to me that Stamos would have been born in the 60s. Does it check out?
Yeah.
It does.
Dude, that'd make him like 60 now.
Yeah.
That's not that outrageous.
I don't know. I would have guessed in the 40s.
You just think he's a very good looking man, huh?
Yeah, he must be, because he looks young. He looked young when
he blew
I was
your
watching him on
this.
TV. Okay. So, Jimmy, give me the years again, because I've forgotten.
My bad. I was checking fast, but 63, 64, 65, 67.
I'm going to go with 67 because dude looks young as fuck. I'm going to go with the most recent. All right.
I'll go 65.
Incorrect as well. He was born in 1963. He's a year older than my dad. Not even, though. It was like...
Wow. Dude, your dad looks way older than fucking John
I know.
Stamos.
I thought that too. I was like, oh, man. Oh, shit, Dad. You did it wrong, bro. But August 19th, 1963 was his birthday. And he's 59 years old.
Holy shit, Stamos. All right.
Kind of crazy, man.
I won't follow in his footsteps.
I doubt that. Well, you haven't already. So, yeah, you gave that up about 15 years ago.
Never had a chance.
Never can be a beach boy.
Who am I back at now?
This would be Brad first.
All righty. This one is going to be worth it. It's a 4-2 game. We're going to put this one worth 3 points. So, to be a big one. And if Matt misses it, it's -1.
Fair.
What is the maximum depth of Table Rock Lake? Is it 210, 220, 230, 240?
Uh, 210.
That is incorrect.
Let's go with the 240. option.
Is incorrect as well. It is 220,
Oh,
which is pretty fucking deep because it's like a lot deeper than the Lake of the Ozarks. I didn't know that.
yeah, I've been to that lake a few times. So I'm losing a point. That takes us to 3-2.
Or
3-2 is what I got if I lose a point.
Right. Yeah. All righty. Heading into the last two here. Take a deep breath, Matt.
I might need to go grab another beer, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you'll like this one, though. So we're going back to you, right?
Yep.
All righty. What year was Warren Sapp on a dais for a roast? Was it 2008, 2009, 2010, or 2011? Warren Sapp. He said, hey, Warren, I loved your last shit. You celebrated by climbing to the top of the Empire State Building.
I'm going to go with, and this is a guess, but I'm going to go with 2009. It's the year we graduated high school, and it seems pretty fucking close to then, because I do remember the roast. I'm going to go 2009.
That is correct. Damn,
got him.
That was a good guess.
I love my boy Warren. I know he's fucked up. He's done some questionable
Toby
things.
Keith roast, right?
I don't.
Hosted, I think. He goes, I loved your acceptance speech. You celebrated by dragging your partner to the top of the world or the Empire State Building or something like that, but it was like a gorilla joke or a Planet of the Apes show. Anyway.
I don't remember, but I just know Warren Sapp has fucked up a few times since then. And
all right, this one's for
damn, he loves them strippers.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so this
paying child support in every state.
This one
he and Antonio Cromartie.
102, and it's a final question. What number is the Jets jersey Sandler is wearing in Big Daddy? So when he's at the bar, he's like, he drinks a lot of soda. And the one guy's like, hell yes. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, how about last week was a fluke. Bring it on, woman.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking.
What is the jersey number, though? He's got a Jets jersey. 32, 10, 12, 22.
32.
That is correct. That was worth $1,000,001.
So Brad takes it.
Brad wins.
Brad takes the trivia episode of the last question.
The one movie I've seen like a dozen times,
and it was first on the list too. Your theory worked at the very.
My theory, I'm telling you.
I was gonna guess 12 if I had to guess on that question. I was gonna guess 12 because of Joe Namath.
Joe Namath. That's what I thought. That's
And I didn't remember visually in that movie what number he was wearing.
He was a pretty bummy guy. It was definitely one of those it was a jersey, but like the faux jersey.
I think it's
it looked real.
It's like Boozer or something. I don't even know.
It was some old time guy.
Jersey. It's like BOSER, I think.
Wouldn't know the player.
It's like a joke I don't even know if it's a real guy.
Well, that was quite the fucking diversity there. Questions.
It'd be kind of wild, man.
It's gonna be a tough one to tag everything in. Jesus, it was Sandler and
Titanic.
Yeah.
How could we not? I mean, right now, dude. And I've been telling. Well, we could.
What do you mean now? Haven't they been gone for like a month at this point?
Well, let me tell you something, dude. There's a lot going on in the Marina game,
there's not.
Research and the submersible field that we're hurting right now for a lost cause. But
so if I get you a scuba tank and some gear this weekend, are you going to dive to the bottom of Lake of the Ozarks?
Hey, Jim, how far do you think we could survive? How far down could we go in the Lake of the Ozarks and come back up and survive? 30 feet? You think we could swim down to 30 feet? I think I could swim down 20 feet.
I can't go to 30. I think like 23.
Yeah.
What's the deepest part? Lake of the Ozarks.
No idea.
You guys Mariana Trench.
That's why I went to Table Rock because I was.
But Table Rock's a completely different lake, right?
It's a weird
further south.
You guys might know the Lake of the Ozark thing, dude. I thought that.
Well, but also you got the lake always changes too with the dam. It's always.
You got to think about the trenches and the Platonic.
It's a man-made lake.
Well, Platonic tectonics.
Table rocks, not man-made.
Table tectonics. Plate
I believe.
tectonics. What is
What
it?
it's all
Plate
about.
tectonics, Jim.
So
There's a
what? So
lot-
what is the depth? What? Yeah. Word of the day. What is the depth at the Lake of the Ozarks? What's the max depth?
I don't know. I think 150. I don't think it's that deep. 150.
I was thinking 120.
160 feet. See,
I was pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, you won the night.
I did not win trivia tonight. I'm
You did not.
disappointed.
You
I'm more
won the-
disappointed than angry.
Well, let me tell you something. You don't have to pick out the questions, and that means no fucking lizards. And I'm grateful. For
I
that.
like picking out the
Oh,
questions and finding
don't
new
you-
reptile
Don't
questions.
you tell me what it's not going to be.
Yeah,
I
Brad
don't
could
Blooded
deep
now.
dive and do some reptile
After
searching.
the last trivia I put together, you really think it's not going to be something weird?
There are no reptiles at the lake.
No, dude, no.
It's not
There's
true.
plenty of reptiles
Why are you
all
lying?
around the lake.
Oh,
I'll find us some this weekend.
Dude, what
Yeah.
about
We're
the
going to have
fucking
a
nighthawks?
little aquarium.
Not
No,
only
dude.
are they in the lake, they're
No,
all around the
The
lake.
fucking the nighthawks, dude. Brad, tell him
Yeah,
about the
there's
nighthawks.
owls down there. There's hawks.
No,
Nighthawks?
the fucking the
Oh,
big,
you're talking the turkey vultures. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
they're
we got
up
a
there,
we
dude.
got a like a gaggle of turkey like 12
There's
of
a
them.
gag of them.
And they just come and they sit and just and I think they're drying
pretty
their
cool
wings out
looking. They're pretty
because
cool.
they all
looking.
like they dive
About
bomb
15
these-
minutes till they're lurking up there.
Well, you know, like there's a lot of carp in the lake, so like one will die, and all these turkey vultures just
Yeah.
dive bomb it, and then come back to the trees by Tommy's, and just sitting. So like we'll be sitting out on the little patio there, and they're just like,
Yeah, they're up there just posing.
just
and like,
flexing.
you get a little- and if you get a little close enough, they get annoyed, and you can see like.
we
like,
might.
know-
Hey,
They
I'm an
know that-
animal lover. I might throw a football at one of those turkey vultures.
No, good luck, dude. They're way
Dude,
up.
I don't know,
Back.
dude. I've been watching Tom Brady the last couple of years.
That
I got a
ball will be
chance.
gone.
You're
The
not getting that
vultures
thing
will
back.
fly off with it.
No, dude.
No,
it's
it's
far
dense
and, like,
woods. It's
you
really
can't-
dense
Yeah.
woods.
it's down a hill. Like, so when you throw
Yeah.
that ball, see it, dude. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. I mean, if you
Once
find
again,
it, good
A
luck.
Buccaneer overhyping his arm strength.
I
I don't know,
cannot
dude.
wait.
I had a good arm.
We
Gonna
got
be a
to
rough year,
on
huh?
At the lake, boys. We got to do a live pod.
We will.
Easily.
We will. We'll
Easily.
discuss when we get down there what,
We'll have
like,
lake
garbage.
tectonics.
we'll do like 30, 45 minutes of a pod down there. We'll discuss when we get down there what we're going to talk about. We'll find a way.
Big boobs.
Oh yeah, it'll be easy. We'll have the lake in the background.
Yeah. All right. Let's
We'll have lake tectonics.
call it a day.
Lake tectonics.
Good trivia episode. That's right, Jimmy. You learned something today. Plate tectonics.
Let me tell you something about life.
Uh-huh.
Don't do. Yeah. All right. Yeah. this
Pay
has been
attention in
good.
school, folks.
Don't do that. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. All right.
Fuck off.
Until next time. Yeah, sorry about that, Jim.
Hey.
Cheers.